But for Munch to make it through to the last 32 tomorrow, he's going to have to overcome the world number 26, the beast from the East Midlands, Jamie Caven. Dan Dawson in the commentary box for this one. And alongside me is Chris Murphy.
Enter the Dragon, as the rather disappointingly named Kevin Munch takes the stage. We preferred Monster, didn't we, Dan?
Yeah, it's got to be. Wikipedia reckons he was called the Banana.
Well, it's a potential banana skin for Jamie Caven here that he's trying to avoid. Actually, Jamie Caven is in one of the provisional spots for the European Championship.
First leg, Kevin to throw first. Game on.
But not yet certain, so a win or two this weekend would really help his cause.
Yeah, he had a last 16 in Hamburg, didn't he, that swelled the coffers in that race for a European Championship spot. There's a couple of grand there. He first round exit the Dutch Darts Masters, second round in Austria and in Dusseldorf. So
60.
He's there or thereabouts, but this is it for Jamie Caven because he's not qualified for the last two. So he's got to win some money here. There's pressure on, and it is a big,
60.
big carrot to make the European Championship. Thousands of pounds on offer.
Yeah, a reminder that it's all changed this year. You can only qualify
100.
through these European Tour events for the first time. So Jamie has had some success on the Pro Tour, but that doesn't aid him for qualifying for this particular tournament. He reached the final earlier this year.
$99.
We've not seen a lot of Kevin Munch, it has to be said, on the European Tour. Not seen him at all this year. He did qualify for one last year, the European Darts Grand Prix in Sindelfingen, went out in the first round. He played in the first year of the European Tour in its coming incarnation, played a couple of them. That was in 2012, that was his best year in the PDC. Oh, another one of those. Does he go for the ball? He does, but he doesn't miss it by much. Didn't need to. Jabber on 183.
It wasn't far away, but Jamie Caven looking to apply some pressure. And how?
59. Kevin, you required 25.
What a set-up shot that was from Jamie Caven. Oh, curious.
5.
That is a real...
Jamie, you required 24.
From Kevin Munch, missing the big number, only getting one dart at the double. Can Caven make him pay? No, he cannot.
12. Kevin, you required 20.
A let off for Kevin Munch, who wants double 10 to take the first leg.
Middle
of the bed.
Kevin Munch.
And takes the lead.
Second leg, Jamie to throw first.
Yes, Dan, you mentioned Kevin Munch appeared in the World Championship in 2012. He actually got to the last 32.
95.
But only won one match to get there.
Yeah, it was a curious one.
Yeah, a walkover because a withdrawal from Dennis Ovens. He'd beaten a Malaysian qualifier, Lee Chung Pen, in the prelim.
Yeah, and then it was Steve Farmer who did for him.
58.
Steve Farmer, I'm not sure if it was against Kevin Munch. I think it might have been the first round where Steve Farmer managed to fire in 180, celebrate it wildly, and then was told that he'd bust his score.
It was the following round against James Wade.
It was the following round against James Wade.
Yeah, he was celebrating the 1-8, saying...
it's a good celebration.
45.
Well.
Heard the cry of no score and just wanted a big hole in the ground to swallow him up.
Steve Farmer, Shropshire's finest.
100.
Another England-Germany
95.
clash here in Mulheim. Earlier on we saw Ricky Evans come out a 6-1 winner
140
against Jehan Artut.
Yeah, same score between Keegan Brown and Justin Wiebes as well. So in terms of the England-Germany matchups today, it has gone
57.
overwhelmingly in favour of the English. But right now it's the German who's got his nose in front, although that may change because Caven... Oh, he's hit the double! Oh, my word. Well, I mean, I know he doesn't want to hit the treble again and bust his score.
100.
But he really shouldn't be anywhere near the double 19. It was smile from George Noble there.
Well, it may not matter, but he did miss 3 clear darts at the required target in the last leg.
Jamie require 8.
And Kevin Munch missed the bullseye for a 164. No such trouble this time for Jamie Caven.
Third leg Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Well, that does square things up at 1 apiece. That's 16 darter from Jamie Caven. It's Chizzy, Dave Chisnell, who awaits the winner of this one. Chizzy, a
140.
seeded player, number 5 seed here this weekend, and he's a man who's made the final twice on the European Tour this year. There's only one tournament this year which Chizzy has entered and not won money at.
Well, Jamie Caven's beaten Dave Chisnell on this stage before our European Championships when it was held here back in 2013. Beat Chisnell and James Wade, and then went 9-3 up against Simon Whitlock and proceeded to lose 10-9.
It was
60.
That would have been his first major semi-final. He's yet to make a big semi-final. I believe it's 5 quarter-finals he's made in big televised tournaments, Jamie Caven. And that's not the only case where he's been tantalisingly close. I remember Adrian Lewis beating him at the Players' Championship finals. I think it was the last leg decider. He took out a big finish.
60.
Well, Whitlock did the same here, a big finish in the last leg as well.
Yeah, Jamie Caven, he's incredibly talented player.
85.
I just think that if it all clicks for him at one tournament, maybe he could find himself in the semi-finals, or maybe even longer than, further into the final. But
140.
made a final European Tour event.
16.
Very close to the title.
He's won 6 PDC titles, and not many players have done that, including back-to-back at one stage.
Yeah.
40.
2 in a weekend.
Jamie require 101.
All right, 101 for a break of throw. Finds a treble.
61.
Doesn't
Jamie
find the
require
double.
76.
But Munch needs to take this to keep his nose in front.
Great dart. 8-8.
That
is monstrous from
Kevin
Munch. 2-dart checkout.
Over Jamie to throw first. Game on.
And on we go. 3 holes of throw. But Caven has been... Well, he could have won
95.
the 2 legs he's lost. He's had darts.
We're just seeing Kyle Anderson with the first whitewash of this weekend. Beating Darren Webster in the last game. Andy Jenkins, Ricky Evans and Jermaine Watermean are all through this evening.
41.
Some tasty matches still to come.
Yeah, really looking forward to Max Hopp versus Vincent van der Voort. Joe Cullen against Jamie Lewis. New dad, Jamie Lewis. Pretty much left the hospital and come here, he must have done.
140.
Just a ton 40, but it gets him right back in this leg when Caven was threatening to run away with it.
Yeah, looking fairly composed so far, Kevin Munch.
97.
If he can put a hole in this, he would have a chance for a break of throw, and he's found a treble. Another one would really put him in charge.
Jamie requires 130.
Caven needs a treble in this combination, and he doesn't get one, which means Kevin Munch looks at 8 to break the
Kevin, you
throw.
require 80.
Well, he should get at least 1 dart. He's going to get 2, and it's a double 10. Is it in the way?
60.
It might have been. Difficult to tell from the camera angle we had. But he's missed it anyway. Caven, 16 for tops. Double 10. And there it is, and Caven, well, he's just done Munch what Munch had done to him in a couple of legs, where he's won the leg after surviving darts from his opponent. So it is 2-all, 4 consecutive holes of throw here.
44.
There is not much between these two.
Yeah, only 44 off there from Munch. Caven would love to jump all over this one, but he's going to probably get a similar score. 85, just find a treble.
Just the one German player left to play tonight after Munch, and that is Germany's number 1, Max Hopp, the Maximizer.
140.
taking on Vincent van der Voort. It's been given top billing for tonight, penultimate game of the evening session, and no surprise, you saw
100.
the reception they gave Jihan Arthur, and he got walloped. They may take the roof off this place if Max Hopp goes and does something special.
43.
Munch, one of the players to qualify last night, had to win 3 games to get here.
Yeah, beat Mike Langendorf in the second
81.
game. Christian Surter in his opening one. Orhan Berak, he smashed him 6-0 in the decider. So it's an emphatic way for Kevin Munch to book his place in his first European Tour
43.
event for more than a year.
Jamie Caven, well, a couple of months ago they qualified for the back in the UK. He beat Barry Bates and Matt
140.
Edgar. In fact, in one of the qualifiers for European Tour events, Jamie Caven fired in a 9-darter. That was at the beginning of this year.
100. Kevin, you require 56.
56 to restore the lead. Kevin Munch
Game shot to the 5th leg. Kevin
eats up the
Munch.
double top.
6th leg, Jamie to throw first. $100.
Well, Jamie Caven, if he's going to win this one, he's going to have to work very hard for it, because Munch is playing steady stuff. It's
60.
not stuff that's going to scare Caven, but he's done enough to win on his own throw for 3 legs.
100.
Yeah, it's interesting because when you come to these tournaments, probably the players would prefer to see home nation qualifier next to their
100.
name. But they're no mugs, are they?
Well, I mean, you saw that from Dragutin Horvat last week, and, you know, he went and averaged 94, 95, 99,
100.
95 again. And they can play darts. Max Hopp, you know, we've seen him throw 9 darters in qualifiers for this. And there is a 180. Kevin Munch gets down to a finish before Jamie Caven on the Caven throw. Now, he missed darts to break Caven in the 4th leg,
60.
and he
Kevin, you
may
require
well get darts
161.
here for a break and a 4-2 lead. He's not going to do it in this visit, but the likelihood is he's coming back to the board, and he may well be handily placed.
97. Jamie,
That
you
leaves
require
64.
141.
Caven, he might have to take this out.
He'd have to hit 2 trebles, and he hasn't found the first one, so it's not going to happen. And this is a real opportunity for a break
105. Kevin, you require
and to
64.
really take control of this match. 64 required. Finds a treble, 2 darts at double top, or now 1 at double 10.
44.
Good. Double 10, yeah, quite.
Jamie, you
Quite.
require
He found
36.
the hole in the 10 there. He should get 2 legs for that.
Game shot
Well,
to the 6th
once
leg,
again, Jamie
Caven.
Caven,
7th
that's a
leg,
couple of
Kevin,
legs
to throw
now. He's
first.
won on his own
Game
throw,
on.
but he's had to rely on Kevin Munch missing. It's exactly what Caven did to Munch earlier in the game. It is 3 apiece, and it's very difficult to call right now. And Munch, if anything, is in the ascendancy here.
And it obviously affected him, that missed doubles there. Straight back with a 180 on his
60.
own throw, and the likelihood is little edge in front again. Just needs to keep straight, see out the leg. Caven only went off 60.
41.
But a slip from Kevin Munch there. Opportunity knocks.
54. $78.
78 is just about enough in this situation for Munch, but if Caven can put in a maximum here, wow, it's not fallen out the
120.
treble 20 there. Just about keeps him interested in this leg. Munch, though, it's his to lose. The Icelandic chant goes up around the RWE arena here.
You feel more comfortable with a treble in that
45.
visit. It hasn't happened, so he's left to finish, but it's a huge one. Caven could even go in front with another one in there, and he does.
140.
Yeah, well,
Kevin, you require
127.
157.
Bit easier than 157. Munch needs 2 trebles. There's the first one. It's left him tops. What a check out this should be. Just
137.
pulls it now. Caven
Jamie
only needs
requires
1 dot
127.
in the treble. for a dart at the bullseye. Needs to find treble 19. Gets it. Bullseye for Caven. Big moment. And he's missed it by a mile.
78.
That is a mile in darts terms.
Well, Munch was agonisingly close to the double top for the 157 finish. He just needs a double 10 to move ahead again.
Not been good to him, double 10. Does not like this. Oh my
set.
word, he gets further away.
Jamie, you require 49.
Now Jabber to break, 49, double 16, double 8, and he's missed
33.
again.
Wow. Nobody
Kevin, you require
can break
10.
the other man in this game.
Will double 5 be kinder to Kevin?
Game shot.
Certainly will.
Kevin Munch. And for Jamie to throw first. Game on.
Well,
No,
Martin Schindler, sorry, Chris, Martin Schindler, he won against Janos Vekso. Now,
140.
Janos, first Hungarian ever to qualify for the European Tour. It's difficult to call that a shock. I know it was Schindler's first win on the Euro Tour, but he had a bit more experience despite being a young lad.
24.
This would be a shock if Kevin Munch were to go on and beat the world number 26 Jamie Caven, and right now he's going the right way about it,
85.
albeit in a very tight game.
Yeah, we mentioned he got to the last 32 of the Worlds, but really looking back, he's not had really any major scalps yet.
140.
I mean, he won the German Gold Cup last year. That's a big tournament over here in Germany. But it's different gravy playing these lads. And look at that, there's a maximum for Jamie Caven. Leaves himself 96 for a potential 11 darter. And is Caven kicking in when it matters most? He has scrapped
95.
and battled
Jamie
and
requires
plodded his way
96.
through this game so far. 76 remaining. Double 8 for Caven. And it is
Game
4
shot,
apiece.
Jamie
It's a
Caven.
12 darter. That's the best we've seen.
Let Kevin to throw
Can
first.
Caven follow it up
Game on.
and get the break of throw that he needs?
Well, we'll see what Munch is made of now.
95.
A best of 3 finale to this match.
You see, it's
60.
not been brilliant. In fact, you look at those legs from Munch, 19, 17, 17, 19. There have been ample opportunities for Caven to get in there and get the break that he does
41.
need. He's going to need a break of throw at some point. He has spurned opportunities already. Both men have missed doubles, though, and you could see that Munch has had chances to get a break, which would make this a hell of a lot easier. But that is 180 number 2 for Caven.
Yeah, he seems to be making his move now. Jamie Caven, good response from
121.
Munch. A bit of a slip there, and
49.
doesn't find a treble, and really was unable to follow up that 182 with anything that was going to help in this leg.
54.
Neck and neck.
I think a few chants of Kevin in the hall here. Jamie may try and kid himself and persuade himself that they're chanting Caven, but I'm pretty sure it's Kevin.
52.
Just the 52. Missed opportunity for Caven. He is down to a finish first, but it is a big one. Oh, it's getting a bit nervy. Good adjustment.
95. Jamie require 160.
Well, if he is going to break in this leg, he may have to take out this show-stopping finish, and that's not going to happen. Couple of ways
100.
Munch could go for this.
95.
Is he going to go safety first and look at the bullseye? He does. 20 would leave the ball. Nice marker. May have just caught the
62.
flight there.
Yeah, it looked like it might have taken a
Jamie
slight
requires
deflection,
60.
but Caven is going to get 2 darts to break. He has been unable to do so far in this match. Can he do it now? Last dart.
40.
No, he
Kevin
cannot.
require 33.
Once again, Caven misses the opportunity. Munch to inch within a leg of the second round. Takes a moment. Double 8 for 5-4. Double 4.
29.
Well, here's your chance, Jamie Caven.
Jamie require 20.
Double 10, the target. And he finds it.
shot in the ninth leg. Jamie Caven.
That double 10 has been the bane of this match for
Jamie
Kevin
to
Munch.
throw
Yeah.
first. Game on.
Caven's hit it a couple of times. Munch has missed it countless times and missed it by a long way as well.
40.
Just the 40 though. Caven throwing to close out the match here. Kicks off 40. It is not over. Munch hasn't been able to break Caven as yet. He has had opportunities and missed every single one of them. Can he give himself just one more dart? One more dart to break Caven.
23.
Because if he does, he would have the throw in the decider.
Caven went off 40. Munch responded with a 1-2-3, which was an excellent visit, bearing in mind that the first dart was in the treble 1.
44.
And he's already pinched the darts here. And there's another treble.
95.
Back in 2012, Kevin Munch made 4 European Tour events. He went out in the first round of every single one of them.
100.
Only once since then have we seen him on the Euro Tour. That was last year in Sindelfingen. Again, he went out in round 1. He is doing his level best to give himself an
100.
opportunity of a first win on the European Tour. But he's going to have to win this leg and the next one. And Caven, he is
60.
struggling.
Is Kevin Munch just a few minutes away from delighting this German crowd in Mulheim and grabbing his first win on the European Tour?
83.
Well, that's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not a bad slip. Leaves a straight ton to finish. Treble 20 double top.
97. Kevin, you require 100.
And there are options if he misses the treble 20. But he's not going to worry about that. Double top. Needs to come underneath. And he does, right underneath. Kevin Munch breaks back immediately and forces a last leg decider. A little show of respect for the players, but Kevin Munch is throwing for the match.
Well, just when you thought that Jamie Caven had dealt a killer blow in that 9th leg to break for the first time in the match, the first break, he went 5-4 up, he had the game in the palm of his hand. Now the tables have turned and it is down to Caven to find a break again. But Munch has gone off 140. Caven has to match him. Doesn't manage to do so.
Slip into the treble 1, but again finds 2 darts in the treble 20. And Kevin Munch is playing like a man who's been winning first round matches at European Tours all his life.
81.
Well, we have seen missed doubles from both men in this match. Kevin Munch should be the first to a double in this deciding leg. We've gone all
60.
the way in this one. Can Munch close it out? Caven needs something big. Needs something big.
140.
Gets him right back level pegging, but is it enough?
2 points in it right now. Will Kevin Munch falter at the finish?
60.
Only 60, but he would hope to hit 1 treble and get a shot, at least 1 dart double. What kind of pressure will he be under?
85.
What a last start
Kevin, you
from
require
Jamie
180.
Caven. He's down to 95. Munch wants 118 to join Martin Schindler, his fellow German, in the next round. Treble 20 for double 19. He gets a dart for the match.
80.
And it's another missed
Jamie
double
Rewan,
at a crucial
95.
time. Caven 95 to steal it. Hits the ball. He's going to get a dart for double 16. To sneak it in the corner and win it. Jamie Caven survives a match dart from Kevin Munch. And Jabba squeaks into the second round. He will face Dave Chisnell. He knows he'll have to up his game against Chizzy. But Kevin Munch, what an opportunity for a first win on the European Tour. He had a dart, he did not take it. And Caven is the man to benefit. We get to see Max Hopp in a short while taking on Vincent van der Voort. He will look to be the second German through to the second round to join Martin Schindler there. But before that, it's Dancing Devon Peterson taking on Matthew Denon. We've seen Dancing Dimitri Vandenberg book his place in round 2. Can Devon follow suit?
Es hat nicht viel gefehlt. Also Applaus. Kevin Munch. Kevin, vielleicht eine kurze Frage. Gutes Match von dir, einen Matchstart gehabt auf der Doppel 19. So knapp dran.
Ja, also war sehr nervös am Anfang, bin besser ins Spiel gekommen. Ja, war ein bisschen unlucky, habe viele Darts auf Doppel liegen gelassen. Aber ja, er hat es eiskalt ausgenutzt und ist in Ordnung.
Ist das richtig, dass du heute noch arbeiten warst und dann erst hier hingekommen bist?
Natürlich, ich war noch bis 15:15 Uhr auf der Arbeit und dann nach Hause, fertig machen, gehen, spielen.
Gut gemacht dafür. Kevin, gratuliere dir. Guter Auftritt. Kevin Munch. Jamie, congratulations. He just said he was at work till 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I didn't get out of bed till then. I was in bed till 4 in the afternoon, I think. What can you say? Another fantastic dart player from Germany. Kevin's been around before, I know that. Not seen him for a while. He played really well. He did play well. He missed a couple of doubles, let me off, and I let him off a couple of times too. But I just couldn't seem to break him, and then I broke him and had a bounce out first throw and played rubbish, and he capitalised. And I really thought that was it, you know. And then luckily enough, the 95 went. Ich liebe Deutschland. What can I say?
Yeah, that was good at the end. Dave Chisnell is the next opponent. He's waiting tomorrow. Difficult one, of course.
Of course, but I think at 5-5 I would have taken that, you know. I can't say any more, I'm absolutely boiling. But the fans are brilliant and I like the way they get behind the players. So, you know, what more can I say?
That's enough. Thank you very much. Jamie Caven.